Before we start the video, part 1 of Super Smash Bros. 7 is out on my channel right now, so if you haven't seen it already, I would really appreciate it if you watch it after this video. I worked very hard on it, and I'm very excited for the next 3 parts coming out later this year. Alright, let's get into the video. Hello everybody, OC Disaster here, and welcome to another predictions video for the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate DLC Fighter Pass Volume 2. Now, we just got Min Min as the reveal for the first character in the 6 DLC fighters for the DLC pack. This is a lot to say, oh my god. But yeah, so that means we're doing another predictions video. Now, this one's going to be very unique. So if you're one of those people that when you see picks that you don't like and get triggered, try not to click out quite yet, because at the end, I'm doing something very interesting that I think you might enjoy if you have a heart. No pressure. So, let's start. The highly likely characters. These are the highly likely characters that I think are going to be in Smash Ultimate. You might be wondering why Rex is there. Well, that's because I don't know much about Xenoblade Chronicles, and I just put him there because I think there's going to be a Xenoblade Chronicles rep somewhere on this DLC stretch, because the game has a lot of fans, it has a big fandom, and the definitive edition is selling really well. Now, he is a Mii costume, I am aware of that, but like I said, I don't know much about Xenoblade Chronicles. You can already thumbs down the video at that if you want to, but please stay, because the ending, I'm telling you guys, the ending is something. Alright, I've already talked about these characters in a little bit more depth in the other videos, so I'm not going to beat the dead horse too much. Out of these, yes, Dante, Crash, Rayman, these all seem very highly likely to me. If you don't know who the guy with the flaming jeans is, that is Jin from Tekken, a very popular fighting game. Next we have the 50-50. So I have a bunch of characters here. You can go ahead and take a look at them. Eggman's there basically because we don't have a villain rep yet in the DLC pack, so that would be pretty cool. However, his moveset, I couldn't see him just walking and running around. He would have to be in his like egg pod thing, and that's just gonna look big and bulky on the screen. I mean, we got Ridley, but maybe he could be like an assist trophy, kind of like is it Dr. Wily from Mega Man? I don't know the Mega Man series that well either. Man, I'm gonna get so many dislikes for this video on those 2 things alone. Anyway, Master Chief, I could see him being like a Samus Snake hybrid sort of character. He is a Microsoft rep, so that would be really big, really huge, but I don't really see him getting in above some other characters on here. We have Lara Croft. So Min Min was the first DLC female character, which is great, but I think we need some more girls in this roster, and Lara Croft is just the main female protagonist of video game history, okay? Yes, Samus Aran is the lead female protagonist of the Nintendo universe, but in the whole spectrum, we go to Lara Croft. So it would make sense if she would at least get something, right? Then we have a Xenoblade character. I don't know who she is. I just put her in. Dislike. Conker. He would be a very fun and quirky character to play with. He's a rare character, so he would fit right in with Banjo. I mean, now he's owned by Microsoft, but blah, 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 blah. 2B. Very wanted character. Another sword fighter. So, you know. Gino, I think Gino has a shot. He's in the 50-50 because it's still, there's licensing and stuff like that. People have talked about this over and over again, but Gino would be a really hype character for a lot of people. I personally am not very familiar with the Mario RPG universe, but I know how many Smash fans want him in, so that would still be very cool if he got in. Then we have Isaac. He's already an assist trophy, so people are probably going to roast me in the comments. He already has assist trophy, so technically he can't be in the game. Well, we don't know that for sure. That hasn't been decreed by the god Sakurai himself. Sora, my boy, out of all these characters on this list, I want him more than anything. I also did a video on Sora possibly getting into Smash, so you can want to check that out later. That's fine, but watch part 1 first. Jill Valentine. Resident Evil is a very popular franchise, another badass chick to put into the game, and 50-50, that's why she's in this category. And then Isaac. Isaac has been wanted in the game for a while, but anyway, we only have 1 2-sword wielder, right? Pit and Dark Pit, technically 2, so it would be cool to have somebody else with dual weapons. That would be nice. Next, we had the least likely. And remember, if you're not liking these picks, to wait till the end because I got something up my sleeve. Least likely, all these characters, alright? Bandana D, Skull Kid, that's not Mr. Right, that's Phoenix Wright, Fortnite Guy, Tracer, Waluigi, Spyro, Shantae, Shadow the Hedgehog, Paper Mario, Doom Guy, Chrono from Chrono Trigger, Dixie Kong, and then Goku. I have Goku on there too. These are the least likely characters to get in, but they're all very hype if they do. A lot of people will drop down and pass out if this happens, but not with Fortnite Guy. No. I forgot a character. In the 50-50 spot, I forgot to put the Minecraft Steve. Where did he go? I swore I put him in here. But yeah, 50, just to let you know, Minecraft Steve is not forgotten, okay? Man, this video is going to get so many dislikes. Let's just move on to the fun part, or at least what I think is fun. So, I'm doing something, okay? There's a lot of things going on in America right now, and it's pissing me off. And this channel doesn't usually get political, but I'm going to say this. Black Lives Matter. And it's up to everyone to stand up for what's right and face inequality and try and change the world. So, I'm not telling you to donate. This is not me saying you need to do this. This is me saying if you would like to donate, I have a fun game involving the Smash DLC predictions video that I just did. Okay, do I got your attention? We have the highly likely characters, $5, alright? And I'll explain what all this means in a minute. So, if you think these highly likely characters are in, $5 donation. If you think any of these 50-50 characters are going to be revealed, $10. The least likely characters are the most expensive, $15. So what does this all mean? What would be kind of fun? And I will put links in the description below to different places that you could donate to. Now you can also choose wherever. I mean, I'm not gonna, and you don't have to donate like I said, but this is just a fun thing we could do to help maybe change the world with Smash. It's really nerdy and really dumb, but it's possible, okay? Just bear with me. I had to shake this up. Okay. Pick the characters, the 5 characters you think are going to be in Smash based off of these categories. Sum that total up, and that's how much you donate, right? But there's another thing added to that, all right? You following me? You got all in. If you're 100% correct on all 5, you add an extra $50 once all the characters are revealed. Double up. You get 2 of the characters correct, you multiply the sum of those 2 characters by 2 once all the characters are revealed. The all or nothing, if you're 100% correct or 100% wrong, you add an extra $100 to what you already donated. So this is the after the fact. So right now I'm saying you should try, and I'm not saying you should, I'm saying if you would like to, donate the total of characters that you think right now, and then you can say I'm all in, I'm doubling up, or I'm all or nothing. And then once all the characters are out later, in probably a year, add this extra money to it. It's just an idea. I thought it'd be fun. I thought it'd be cool. So I'm going to give an example. Don't worry. So here we have these characters. So this is just saying, oh, I picked Geno, Crash, Rillaboom, Goku, and Sora for Smash. I think these characters are going to get in. So that's $10, $5, another $5, $15, and $10 based on the categories I had before. That is a $45 donation that's going right now before any more characters are revealed. To a charity of your choice, what have you, alright? Then you can say, oh, I'm going to double up, alright? You're with me right now? So you already put in the $45 donation, now you're doubling up, which means after the whole year is done, or however long it takes, out of all these characters that you chose, Crash and Sora were the only 2 that got in, alright? You doubled up, so that means you have to double their sums together. So that's $5, and $10 put together is $15, multiplied by 2 is $30. So that means you did a $45 donation at the beginning before all the characters were revealed. Now you're going to do an additional $30 after all the reveals for a total of $75. Does that make sense to everybody? I hope so. I wanted to make this special and, you know, different from all the other predictions videos. Once again, you do not have to donate. I'm just saying it would be fun if you did. I'm going to try and do it. All right. So this is my predictions list. This is who I think are going to get in. I think Crash, Rillaboom, Dante, Geno, and Rayman. All right. I think all these characters are going to get in. So that's a total of what? $5, $10, $15, $20, $30. Okay. But I'm going to add an all or nothing because I'm usually always wrong. I don't think I've gotten one character right yet for the Smash DLC. So I'm going to throw in an all or nothing, which means I need to add $100 after all the reveal if none of these characters get in, on top of the 30 that I'm going to throw out right now. So yeah, that's the video. It was unscripted, as you can tell. I'm very tired. You might be very confused. Comment below on what you think of my idea and my predictions and all of that. Once again, the highly likely characters are right here. The 50-50 characters are right here. The least likely characters right here. Highly likely characters are $5. 50-50 characters are $10. The least likely characters are $15. You have the all-in, the double up, and the all or nothing. You don't need to tell me if you do this. You don't need to tell me if you don't do this. But I would like to know. If you do feel like comfortable sharing, you could say what charity you're donating to and what characters you picked, and if you're all in, doubling up, all or nothing, or you could just tell me how much of an idiot I am. I really don't care. So that's going to wrap up the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please let me know in the comments below. Hit that like button and subscribe to my channel for more Smash content. And remember, part 1, yeah, it's there. So if you haven't watched it, it's only like 3 minutes long, and that's with bloopers, so